welcome back to Meaning of Life Safaris podcast, and we are back again on your phone screens, on your television, on your wherever you watch YouTube from.
Back again.
But mchizi. Anyway, I'll let my other co-hosts introduce themselves and
welcome to the Meaning of Life podcast.
Mm-hmm.
You know, na sisi hapa manza, I am your co-host.
You know what I'm saying?
Cheesy Gaza, the most handsome, brilliant, amazing podcaster in podcast history. Mtu yangu na usipime. Mtu yangu, go to our social media handles, Meaning of Life Safaris. Manze kwa YouTube the same thing. Manze smash that like button, au kama ni mse mpya tunagonga hiyo manze subscribe button na hiyo notification bell iko hapa ama vipi for every content that tuko na hapa. And now we are joined again with our lovely guest. Lovely. Yani manze ukisema lovely, yani ni L, ni L. Si ndio with a capital, all caps. Manze watu introduce manze.
Haya, tuanze kazi
wanachelewa wanachelewa darasa.
So, hi guys. Hey, welcome and welcome back. So, I'm Michelle. Thank you for hosting me.
Karibu.
Thank you so much. Guys, their energy is just
top notch.
On another level.
Na sekunde kama mso hivi.
Imagine.
Naona.
You really need to meet them, guys.
I know.
Yeah. Hello. I'm Silva. Thank you. I hope like this topic itakuja vizuri by the way.
Today I really want us to talk about I don't know if we should start with death or we should start with depression.
Depression.
The big D, eh?
No.
Hey, the D one.
I know.
Hey, that's crazy.
Big D.
I think let's talk about, death. I mean,
We talk about death first.
I mean, what
We have to start with depression so that we can go to death. Because so many people are in
so you're going to the lesser to the larger one.
like most of the time it leads to that.
I know, understand. Let's talk about depression then.
Yeah.
So what's your, if I may ask rather,
Yeah.
what is depression in accordance to you means?
For me, depression is when you feel so many things around you are not working as to how you want them to go. You just feel like everything has just closed down on you. Like, unajaribu kila solution, haiwork, you try to pull yourself. By that time, your depression usikiagi kuoga, usikiagi kufanya kitu yoyote. Muna check. Anaweza chapa wiki bila kuoga.
Ni vile unajua ni presentation vile umesema usikii kuoga. Yaani kwa kitu ya kwanza umefikiria ni shower.
Shower joy na
so
kwa
depressing. So inakuwa depressing kwanza umetaja tu shower tu.
And then it sucks and then you just want to be alone, you don't want to be with people, you feel like also people are just adding on to it, and you only want to be with people who really understand what you are going through. And then somebody else will be like, but then the funny thing about depression, it's all in the mind. It's until you get yourself out of it, nobody can do that, And I think it's just your mind playing tricks on you. Because once ushajitoa, you're like, but why was I at that state?
Silva, wanna add on anything about that?
Hey, depression. Me, according to me, like vitu mingi zenye lead into depression mostly ni love, family issues, you get. Sasa mostly bidha once nimekuwa depressed. Yeah. So unaweza sema venye like venye nilikuwa na feel nini. Yeah, unajua love kwanza. Tuseme like you into someone that deep, unaona.
Yeah.
Then ukuje kupata like expectations zako na zake like azikuwa zinaendana sana by the way. Yeah. So but anyway, after ushajitoa hapo maisha tu itakuwa tu poa by the way. Yeah.
Personally, I think depression is as a result of expecting much from people. You get it?
Yeah.
I expect someone to do this, but like she said, it doesn't happen. It goes the other way. So I'm like, why is this happening? Or am I the one in the wrong?
Yes.
What should I change about this or that?
Yeah, I think for me, what I term as depression is the series of unfortunate events that happen into your life. And by ile consequences zinafanyaga react now, you know, mind, body and spirit. Unajua, kwa mfano if uibe simu, you know, saizi unajua ukipoteza ID ufeeling hiyo kitu, you feel the pinch, but poteza toko.
Na vile uchumi iko very fine, thank you.
Exactly. So imagine sasa labda umesave,
you have other plans.
You had plans for that. Labda time ika 2 months alafu manze kuna kipinji fulani kijinga kimekuja tu na hiyo phone and get the repercussions, the way inaku affect mind, because be like damn, mbona siku alert manze nini simu nilifanya wrong kasimu namna gani mpaka umse nikamvite umseku, you know, it's a psychological effect ambayo inakufanya sometimes tuna overthink, right? But hatu overthink in terms of vile watu wanafikiria wewe, unajua, because you have to think every step of the way. Nini nilifanya what paka z, like should I have done something better? And then sometimes katika depression is when things not work, you feel like that incident ndio imechangisha kila kitu. For example, nilikuwa nimesema about the love issue, like mambo ideology zenu haziambatani, you know, so asipoambatana, what do you do? Unaona.
But you know the funny thing is depression triggers so many, as you know, like one thing can trigger so many things that you didn't know you had problems with.
Kama ume notice, let me ask you, ushe notice, what do wewe society pale unakaa, do they take depression seriously ama wanachukulia tu hivi hivi?
Most of them take it light. Like it's nothing. Like
ni kama Mwafrika hafai kwa depressed.
Exactly.
Uwezi afford kwa depressed. And when sometimes I think ushe notice kitu kimoja is when you're in a depression state unakwambia wewe ni you are built like a rock, amka usonge mbele, piga mboka or whatever, you know.
Because of that, many people try to hide it. So when they're like depressed, outside there they'll just be smiling. You won't notice it.
But you know one thing about depression is like once you are in it, that's the thing that we are not taught about. Like when you're in depression, go through that journey and face those problems, because depression needs you to face those problems. If you really don't face them and you keep on going away from them, you will still go back to that.
Exactly.
And also depression has its good side. That's the funny thing. The good side about depression, imagine, that's the irony.
Wait.
It has a good side.
No, wait.
I want to tell you, I'm going to tell you the good side of
information
depression.
kwanza, because sasa
Let me tell you the
I'm
good
now
side
depressed
of
that you have given me that information.
Let me tell you the good side of depression.
Yes.
You know what? When you're in depression, you're alone. You understand? And that's the only time you'll have time to discover yourself, know who you are. Because if you have love issues, maybe it's family issues that made you be depressed. You know, when you are alone, because you start like pushing people away, you'll work on what is disturbing you. You will realize like me as Amina, I feel like I can't handle this, I can't take this. If somebody does this, it's a no for me. You know, that is the good side of depression. If you really want to really go deep in that journey and come out like healed without having the problem again. That is the good side of
you'll discover yourself.
You will surely discover yourself, and you will not take some bullshit, like not the family problem. The next time you get that problem again, you will know how to handle it better, and it will not stress you at all.
Nikuulize Michelle.
Imagine, that's the irony.
Let me ask you this question. Unajua mimi napenda kuuliza watu hizi maswali. Depression, vile umesema. We have covered topics of love, you know. So what else can you cover as part of that contributes to depression? Is it work life?
Wow.
You know, what do you think about work?
People,
friends, in your experience, kama simi
pressure of life,
you know,
peer
like
pressure.
Work.
Your
Ushaipata
friends
depression at work, like how did it start or something, like just witness someone amepitia kitu?
Mimi nimewahi. I was at some place, nilikuwa na work huko. Sasa like madam, unaona sijui nisema niweka aje, una get. So madam like they don't want to see you like succeeding, unaona. So like wako zile za wanakuekelea makosa nini, you know.
Hao ni warazi.
But then let me put a pause on that and add, like, why are us women so hard in supporting each other? You know, a man can support a woman, but
our lady can never support a lady.
I don't know
It's
why
hard.
we have
It's
that
hard.
problem.
Yeah.
issue moja thing na hiyo kitu, if it's when you know, sometimes when you think the best of anyone else that
Yeah.
you are surrounded with,
Yeah.
you always think the best of intentions, because
Yeah.
at the end of the day, kwa mfano, excuse me, ukina job, tuseme piga mboka mse pamoja, tuseme tumeenda road show
Yeah.
ya kitu kama any company, right?
Yeah.
Or kama Kenafrico, right? Ya masweet ama nini. Then of course tumepiga mboka for 1 week straight. There is bond. But so
Yeah.
sasa tunaona what's in front of you, tujiingia mushi stuff and then you get. And I think not everyone else katika hii depression in life, we're not built to withstand some stuff. Many get.
Yeah.
And I think hiyo ndo kitu vile uko unasema about work,
yeah.
like everyone is gunning for you. Wewe unataka
Like
kuomoka.
everyone. Yeah.
Lakini hawataki.
Hawataki.
Say hata una ubaya na mtu,
Imagine.
hata una shughuli ya mtu, but I don't know how they feel like you are a threat to them.
Yeah,
Yet hata
exactly.
nothing like that.
So, acha niulize hii swali. What is an incident in your life that ikakufanya you feel so depressed that you unajiuliza hii swali, like how can I get out of this hole? Nitafanya nini? Yani juu pale niko, it's just I'm dug in deep. Like,
Yeah.
is there an incident that may happen in your life? You know, or you've witnessed?
Sasa which one, Lemi? Unajua there is tuseme ile like everyone ako against you, una get. Sasa hadi like na mostly ni mabeshte wa boss.
Yeah.
Na definitely kitu yenye atapelekea boss wake whether kaiko mzuri ama mbaya, definitely atafanya nini? Atamsikiza. But sasa mimi nikijaribu kujieleza kwake hatakuwa zile za
Nothing, 'cause
it's nothing.
ashafidiwa.
Yeah, cause
Ashafidiwa
ashafidiwa
pesa.
maneno zenye si hizo.
know
Unaona?
that feeling.
So unasema what can you do? Juu boss mwenyewe ako against you.
Yeah.
What can you do? Sasa inabidi to just quit the job. Yeah. Before like ungoje like you be fired out.
Unajitoa tu before.
Unajitoa
The
tu.
psychological effect. Me, I've witnessed this from a friend of mine. Saddest point, I'm not going to mention names for the protection of herself.
Yeah.
She got harassed. Like
At
she
work.
got harassed somewhere, not at work, but I think mali karibu na pale na do job probably.
Okay.
So then she went to, you know how you going to file a report and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
So when she went to file a report, same woman akamwambia, Karau dem akamwambia, usansi akamwambia, kama huna damu, you are sexually harassed verbally or just almost physically. Kama kuna damu, siwezi kusaidia. So can you imagine that psychological
Yes,
effect?
that.
I know, and you know, like it's
You know.
the mental
Like,
thing is
there's no
more
need.
hurtful.
Can you imagine a fellow woman akwambia ati
Aye,
unless
that's
if
bad.
you are sexually harassed, unless you umerepiwa, there's no physical damage or blood, I
Yeah.
can't really help you.
That's
You know, wewe unaambia hivyo na hiyo karau labda maybe ni mtu wa dini au ni Mslamu or just mtu wa dini or ni mtu wa dini basically. Sorry for my Muslim brothers, I apologize. You know, is mtu wa dini and then tells you that ama ni mama ambaye na watoto
imagine.
like yourself.
Yeah.
So you can imagine vile unasema you going to work alafu unakaa chini manze mamblena ni warazi ni wengi.
Sana.
Right?
Sasa
Sana.
You know, warazi ni wengi. Na warazi kitu moja na mblena, they're only looking for themselves, or unless you think the same way, kama ni umbwakni mnafikiria pamoja.
Yeah.
Muitanga ushenzi ama ushuzi. So unajua ushuzi. Yes. So
oh my God.
people want to get ahead,
Yeah.
and then they forget that the psychological damage that you leave to someone. Na mimi uliza kama saizi now coming to now, when someone tells you there's levels of depression, do you believe that?
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, but you know what I mean by levels of depression? Kama kwa mfano ukiwa na stress au una do, hiyo si level unafaa kufikiria. Get
But sometimes hata unafikiriaga ifiki, like you've
Hata
tried.
unachoka, unasema,
You've tried. But
Hata
anyway,
ikuje, kama
nimekuja
itakuja,
kujua pia it's a
ikuje.
mental thing, lakini sometimes hata unafikiria mpaka unafika like
Tuende.
unachoka.
No. I know people think we're laughing about this. It's because we can sit down here and most of us to experience it.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
And we can stand there and testify. It might not be psychiatry level.
Yeah.
Lakini bwana tumepitia.
Sana.
So you know.
But it's good to laugh about this thing, and it's good to
Yeah.
speak it out.
Yeah.
Like, don't hold it in. Speak it out.
But do you feel like, you see, the thing is, with this kind of generation, because you see our generation or our previous generations, wazungu sema predecessors, wale wakuu wetu, si wakuu music, wakuu wetu. Shout out to wakuu.
By the way, we should bring wakuu in this.
Inshallah.
Inshallah, yeah.
God willing. So, you know, when I asked about levels of depression, is hiyo kama kosa do. Mtu anakuambia kosa do, buda toka nje kachomwa na jua mapigwa na baridi ukatafuta do, you know, because you know
kila mtu angekuwa anatoka na anapata basi.
Yes. But again, this world size vile tuko size is it's either you survive or you don't. Even animals.
Yeah.
Animals survive. Me, I think they go through depression vile tu juu yao ni execution yao ni tofauti. Juu imagine manze mtu kumekuwa na jua then all of a sudden kuna ukame. That's depressing because ala nakachi. Sasa nitoke hapa manze nende mpaka manze zika kutafuta maji.
Lakini mbona umesaidia kufikiria wanyama hivyo?
I don't know, mimi nimefikiria kitu.
Funny, have you ever been one?
Unajua in my previous life.
In your previous life you are a goat.
I might have been a lion, I might have been a mountain, a goat, a parrot.
Maybe hata nilikuwa na chumvi.
You know. Yeah. But I'm asking you, what do you think for you, Michelle? Acha nikuulize because nataka ubonge watu wasikize. Why do you think seriousness ya kuchukua hii depression itakuwa poa? And before we answer your question, we'll take a quick break and we'll be right back after this. YouTube mchizigaza manze, niko na ngoma moto moto kama natafuta au Monday box sexy black girl in a Kenya country day with a smile we is fat ufam want knock me but me not too picky, basic requirements lazima fitting from my head to toe I'm a so fitting.